Hey guys, welcome back to the Disney Story Central podcast, a great place to hear the amazing Disney storybooks you love read aloud. I'm your host, Marie Westbrook. Our story today takes us back to the craggy moors of Scotland, this time for an adventure where a sweet little monster and her darling duck friend try to stop a ruthless orange-haired developer from turning beautiful Glen Keane into a mini golf course. Get ready for the Ballad of Nessie, read by Davina Porter.
In the bonny blue Highlands, where the bagpipes play, lives the creature called Nessie. But it wasn't always this way. Before her great loch had ever been seen, shy Nessie lived life on the moors of Glen Keane. She was rumoured a monster, which wasn't quite right, for she was really a softie, with no bark and no bite. And with wee friends she had, the kind, loyal and true, they played hide and seek in a pond just for two. Until one gloomy grey day at 2:15, from some distant dark land came a tartan-clad crew. With no time to waste and a toot on a bugle, most expenses were spared for Tycoon MacFroogle.
This place is perfection. It's just what I need. With a few slight corrections, it'll be heaven indeed.
Where once there were moors, MacFroogle poked teas, and 18 mini holes where once there were trees. Nessie's small protests fell on naught but deaf ears. Her anger burned bright, her eyes flickered with tears. Then a friend scolded and told her,
Keep a stiff upper lip.
Dinna cry, be a brave heart. Chin up now, pip pip. Nessie gritted her teeth and decided to pack her whole kitten caboodle and her dear friend, MacQuack. She set off to search for a new pond they could surf, a place with no golf clubs and no astroturf. She first took the high road and then took the low. For a new place to nest, she searched to and fro. But every pond was empty, every well was dry, every trough was spoke for, yet still she had to try. She travelled each road and sought out every route, but instead of finding a home, poor Ness got the boot. And the reward for her efforts, it was always this quip, Only wee babies cry. Chin up now, pip pip. Nessie finally wore out. She reached the end of her rope. Where do you go when there's just no more hope? Nessie stifled a whimper and the lump in her throat. Chin up now, pip pip, she recited by rote. But no cheerful words could dull Nessie's pain. Slowly but surely, tears started to rain. What began as a trickle soon turned to a shower. Nessie cried and she cried. She cried by the hour. She cried cups and pitchers, bottles and buckets. She cried tubs and barrels, quintets and quintuplets. For days, Nessie cried, nay, for weeks on it went. Till one day she sniffed, her tears finally spent. In surprise, she looked up at MacQuack there, afloat, Duncan and a bobbin in what looked like a moat. Nay, 'twas a loch. Nessie gasped in delight. Surely 'twas paradise,
with no golf tee in sight.
Nessie learned a good lesson on that bright, happy day. And it bears worth repeating, no matter what folks may say. Dinna be afraid to cry. It really is okay. Sometimes it's through our tears that we find a better way. As for Nessie and MacQuack, they're still there, I guess. Still playing hide and seek all along Loch Ness.
Hey there, me bonny lads and lasses. I sure would love to visit Scotland sometime, wouldn't you? If you like today's story, be sure to grab a grown-up and check out Disney Story Central on the App Store or the web. All your favorite Disney storybooks are available for purchase on your device anytime, anywhere. Try entering the code MacQuackcast for a free ebook. That's MacQuackcast, MacQuackcast. This is the Disney Story Central podcast. I'm Marie Westbrook, and I'll see you next book.